It's day 598 of my journey with My Legion Secret promoting Clickbank products. Now, before we dive into the results, if you enjoy the daily updates, do give the video a like. It's much appreciated. It helps the video and channel out. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about the future videos. But before we get into the results for the day and see if I've gotten a sale or not, let's talk about the system for the newer people. So OGs, skip ahead, you'll find what you're looking for. For everyone else, let's go over it. So this is the business that I've been doing now for 20 months. This is a business that is giving us leads each day, 100 leads each day. And these leads are essentially email addresses. And these email addresses are of people that are looking to make money in some way. So what we're doing with the leads that are being handed over to us is we're heading to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace, clickbank.com. We're finding products over there that we can promote to these people. We didn't make these products, other people made them, but we can promote those products as an affiliate marketer, right? And if we get a sale for them, we get a commission. That's what I've been doing. So all I'm doing is I'm grabbing emails, promotional swipe files from the vendors of the product, copying and pasting them into the system over here with the inbuilt mailer where we can mail out to the leads that are piling up in the back office. And here's an example email, right? Here's the subject line, here's the body, and the affiliate links are in here. So if they click on this, if this looks interesting to them, and then they go and check it out, okay, how do I get paid to do this thing here? And then they decide to purchase whatever program that I'm promoting to them, then I will get the commission. And these commissions can be $20 per sale, $50, $100, somewhere in about that range. And in doing this method, I've been able to break even by day 50. Day 60, I was in profit. And ever since month number 4, I've been making over $1,000 a month. Now, at the moment, 20 months in, I'm at $1.3 to $1.5 thousand each month. That's where my range is currently sitting at. But there are people that are doing even more than that, people making like $3,000 a month or more. So I'm not at the tip of the iceberg. There's still, potential there. But when you're joining this business, you're joining at $30 a month, right? That's the initial fee that you have to pay for the monthly membership. But the first month, you spend an additional $30 as an initial setup fee, okay? So it's actually $60 month number 1. And then thereafter, it's $30 a month to remain on board with that one account. Now, if you bring someone on board to the system with this affiliate link of yours, you will get 100 bonus leads, as you can see over here. And that'll bring you up to 200 leads a day. And that's going to improve the likelihood that you get a sale, right? Because you're getting more leads each day. But if you don't have anyone to refer to this system, you can actually refer yourself. If you get a second account underneath your first, your top one gets 200, this one gets 100. Because you own both of these, you are now sitting at 300 leads a day, okay? So this is a way of ramping up your results with the system. Now, 200 leads is the max per account, but there's no reason you have to stop at 2 accounts because currently there's no limit on the number of accounts you can create. So if you create a 3rd account and a 4th, if you chain accounts one under the other, you can rack up the bonus leads and really improve the results you get with this system, which is what I've personally done. I have 7 accounts. Each one's getting 200 leads except for the last one. The last one has nothing underneath it, right? But I even got a sign up on my last account. So I've got 200 over 7 accounts, 1,400 leads a day coming in. You don't have to get 7 accounts though, like I did. I recommend you get 5 accounts for some decent results. 2 accounts if you're absolutely strapped for cash, although I don't recommend 2 accounts because you may get impatient waiting around for your leads to build up. But it's definitely better than 1 account, which is going to drive you nuts because then you're only getting 100 leads a day. So 100, 300, and then with 5, you're at 900 leads a day. Okay? So that's just my recommendation to you. But one thing to keep in mind is you might find you get your first sale week 3, week 4, somewhere in about there. But that's not to say you can't get it earlier. It could be day number 8, could be day number 10, could be day number 30. There's a wide range in which people notice they get their sales, right? And it depends on number of accounts you have, maturity of the leads, as well as a little bit of luck. But once you get your first sale, now it seems like you've entered into this new kind of paradigm where they'll start coming in consistently. And that's going to be different for everyone. It may be every week you get a sale, maybe every 5 days, every 4 days, but eventually over time, the sales will seem to get closer together the more the leads mature, is what I've personally found. And then the results will improve as time goes on, each successive month. But anyways, that's just a short overview about the system and how it all works. But let me get into now the results for the day and show you if I've gotten a sale or not. Before I do that, give me a second. And let's have a look. Boom. $48.62. So we started off a new week with a nice sale over here. And let's see where it came from. Came from account number 3. As you can see, this is for the vendor Social Paid. So this is one of the 2 products I like to promote on Clickbank. And it's a $20 sale and a $28 upsell. And looking over here, let me just refresh the hop total because it's not quite the end of the day. We got a little over half an hour left, but this is pretty much it. This may go up to like 1450, something like that. But right now it's at 1420 hops. And we got 10 order form impressions, we got the sale, and we got the upsell. Okay? Now, one last thing. We are at $920 for the month so far. We're at $24,329 gross income with Clickbank and $19,103 net income with Clickbank. And this was for account number 3, I believe, and it is at its 79th sale. And it has made a grand total of $3,682. Okay? So, those are the results for the day. And if you want to give this system a shot, come over to the description of this video and click on the first link in the description. That link is my affiliate link. So when you use that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way I will have your email and I'll be able to send you 500 bonus swipe files. Out of those 500 emails, essentially, 200 of them are going to be generic. And this is a good thing because then you can just copy and paste these without even thinking really because of how generically written they are and promote whatever you want with them. So you could promote Warrior Plus products. It's an alternative to Clickbank. Or My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads. You can promote the system itself. It's up to you what you want to do with these, but bottom line is you're getting those resources. You're also getting support with me where you can ask me whatever question you want about, like, you know, if you're stuck somewhere, you need my opinion on something, I'll be able to give that to you to help you out. I'll do my best to help you out, okay? So come over here and click on this first link. And then over here, you can go through this and learn a little bit more about the system. But the main thing to note here is this portion. If you layer your accounts one under the other, you're giving yourself commissions because you own each account, right? There's referral commissions in place, 5 levels deep. So your second account gives your first account $5 back, level 1. And your third account gives your second account $5 and your first account $4. And the bottom line of all of this is if you add it all up, if you have 5 accounts, right, over one whole year, you're essentially getting 2 whole months for free. That's what it boils down to. And if you want that explained in more detail about how this all works, then just go and check out my tips and tricks playlist, which is in the description below. It is, let me see over here, right over here. And if you open this up, it's going to load this. You're going to pause this video because you want to go to this video here with the present, okay? Watch that video in its entirety if you want that whole process explained. But if you don't really mind that, not knowing the details of it, don't worry about it. Just come over here, click on this button, enter in your email, click Get Started. That's going to bring you over to the sales page. And once you're here, you're going to sign up for your first account. Once you have it, log in, and here's where you're going to have to start paying attention, because first account, nothing fancy, just sign up the usual way. However, second account, you're going to copy this affiliate link, paste it in the browser, and press enter. That brings you back to the sales page, and from there, you can sign up for your second account. It'll place it underneath your first account so that you get 200 leads a day, right? And do note that the countdown needs to reach 0, this countdown, before it updates. So first day you will be at 100, like I was. But the second day and every day thereafter, you're gonna be at 200 leads a day with this one account, okay? So that covers that. Now, another thing to keep in mind, use a different email address for every account you create. With Gmail, you can make 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And to make other accounts, use Yahoo, Mail.com, or ProtonMail. Also, put a number at the end of your first and your last name. So in my case, Mike2 Iser 2 for account number 2, Mike3 Iser 3 for account number 3, and so on. That just gets around the issue of the system rejecting the same first and last name appearing over and over again, because it'll see it as unusual, right? So after you created all these accounts, just come over to the account profile for each of the accounts you created and delete those numbers from your first and your last names, okay? Now, another thing I got to show you is visually how you set this all up, okay? Use your first account to create the second account, and you do that with the first account's affiliate link. And that brings account 1 to 200 leads a day, and it brings account 2 to 100 leads a day. Now, at this point, when you create your third account, you're not going to use the same link. You're going to log in here and grab the affiliate link for the second account and use that link to create the third account. That brings this to 200 and this to 100. And you just keep on going down the chain. You use the third account's link to create the fourth account, right? Third account's link. And then this goes to 200, this goes to 100. And do it one last time using the fourth to create the fifth, and you will be sitting at this point right over here. If you add all this up, it's 900 leads a day, which I mentioned earlier. And you can stop there and start promoting Clickbank, or you could use the emails that I give you, the 500 emails, specifically the 200 generic ones. Copy and paste a new generic email into the system each day. Use the affiliate link for your bottom account, the fifth account in this case, and insert that in the email so that if someone clicks on it and then buys, you'll make some money. But the most important thing is this becomes 200 and this becomes 1,000 leads a day. That way you get an extra 100 leads a day, an extra 3,000 leads a month, and you improve the likelihood of you getting a Clickbank sale. If you make a mistake with any of this, you can contact MLGS support. They're aware people do this, they allow it, and they could probably fix any issues if you run into them. But next steps are to create a free account at clickbank.com and learn how to send out these emails through the mailing system over here, okay? All you're doing is selecting your leads, copying and pasting the emails, not the 500 generic ones for this. For Clickbank, you're going to use these other emails in the description here, okay? So open this up. It's the last link in the description over here, and you're going to have over, what is it now? Forgotten what it is. Over 140, something like that, emails between Social Paid, the product that I'm currently getting sales with, or WriteAppReviews, the second product I like to promote. And that's somewhere in the middle over here, right over here, see? So pick a product, pick a subject, an email, copy the subject line, copy the body, and paste that into the system over here, right? Boom. And then over here, you paste the body in here. Once you do that one time, it'll take you 15 minutes, but then it's all going to be saved here. So then it'll take you only 5 minutes out of your day to do this system, where you're just selecting the email, loading it. Here it is, right? Your affiliate link is in there already because you've already saved it. And then you send out the email. One email per account each day, okay? All of this is just going to be explained in another video for you. So don't worry about figuring this out here. if you go over here to mlgswithmike.com, okay, that is actually the second link in the description right over here. If you click on that, it's going to bring you to another video on my YouTube. Link is inserted here. This video, you want to fast forward it 20 minutes in. We will pick up where we left off, and you can see the rest of the process. Creating the Clickbank account, sending out the emails over here. It's all going to be explained step by step in the last 14 minutes. So go over there and check that out. If you still need some explanation about how this works, beginning to end. But if you're ready to come on board again, it is the first link in the description. And when you use that, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you the bonus emails, and I'll also give you the free support. But you have to let me know what your username is in the back office. That way I can verify you are actually a member, okay? So another thing to keep in mind is I strongly recommend, if you're serious about making a lot of money online, that you have multiple streams of income. I'm sure you've heard this elsewhere. It is essential if you want to have a stable income online, right? And if you want to make a lot of money online, it's easier to build multiple streams where each stream is making a little bit, and then when you add it all up, it amounts to a full-time income for yourself, right? That is what I recommend to you. So, you can do this, My Legion Secret, or it's up to you which one you want to do, or if you want to do both of them, you can do this one here. And this other business is the third link. It's jobquittingincome.com. It is the business that got me to $1,000 a month in only 2 months' time, $6,600 a month after 6 months' time, and $9,800 a month after 8 months' time. So that is what my recommendation to you is if you want to make a significant amount of money, because that business is high ticket. Meaning we're not just getting $50 or $100 sales, we're getting $200 sales, like you can see over here, and $420 days, like this day, and even a $500 or $1,000 or even $2,000 days. Crazy days are possible with this system. So anyways, this is by the way, I'm not the number one earner here, but I don't know why I was saying that. I'm one of the top earners in this business, right? Where I have I put up videos on social media websites, right? I've mastered free traffic generation, okay? So if you want to make a substantial amount of money online and you're starting from scratch, right? You don't know what you're doing. This is one of the easier ways to get the ball rolling for yourself, because if you can master free traffic generation, then you're set. You can write your own paycheck. The only thing is you're going to have to step outside your comfort zone a bit. It's going to require you to develop a skill set of filming videos, becoming proficient in using video editing software, on your phone. It's very simple stuff. I explain it to you step by step. You don't have to be tech savvy. You just have to have a strong enough desire to learn a new skill set. Nothing is going to change in your life if you're not willing to become a different version of yourself. If you try to remain the same person and just figure out a way to make extra money on the side, you're going to keep hitting your head against a wall. You got to learn new skill sets. You got to stretch yourself outside your comfort zone. You got to do what's uncomfortable and take small incremental steps each day, and don't regress. Keep at it. Keep at it. And don't go from one business to the next business. Don't get shiny object syndrome. Pick a business that's proven to work, where you're getting support, and take massive action. Now, that's the other thing with this business, right? I've already told you that, I'm one of the top earners in this business, so, I know what I'm doing. This is the training that I followed to generate over 600,000 followers on Facebook Reels, 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok. I might know what I'm doing, and you have the opportunity to learn from me without paying for mentorship, which is insane. Because most people in my shoes will say, if you want my time, then pay me $1,000 a month for coaching, right? I'm not doing that. Basically, if you sign up through this third link in the description, then you will be joining my team. Okay, you enter your email there, go to the other side, and if you join, you will be able to get mentorship where you can ask me whatever questions you have, and I'll do my best to answer them for you in this business as well. And you're getting my free blueprint, everything that I did, okay? Lastly, if you want this to work for you, right, you've got to be willing to step outside your comfort zone, like I was saying earlier, and do what, you got to become a different version of yourself, right? And I understand that not everyone's comfortable filming themselves on camera, because that's what I'm going to teach you how to do. So one thing I'll say is, if you're uncomfortable with that, I've got more training in the back office once you become a team member, which will show you how to make these videos and how to make them go viral without showing your face. And I'm sure you've seen already plenty of videos that are viral where you don't know who the person is, who made the video. So I'm going to show you multiple ways of doing that, so not to worry. And you can start off there if you want to, and just, over time, maybe you'll get more comfortable in stepping outside your comfort zone, and later on you can start filming yourself. You'll get better results that way, okay? Being perfectly transparent with you here. But anyways, that is it in a nutshell. So I'm going to start wrapping this up. So if you want to learn more about this high ticket affiliate system, where there's 4 income streams built into it, by the way, I forgot to mention that. That's the other thing that's great about it. Go and check out the 3rd link in the description. Enter your email there. Go to the other side. But you're going to want to watch this day 0 video as well. So if you haven't watched this already, at this point in time, I'm going to redirect you there. So pause this video. If you want to check out this business, go right up in the cards over here and click on that link in the top of YouTube. Okay? But for everyone else who's here and you've enjoyed this daily update, do give the video a like. It's much appreciated. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.